Hey guys, it's Clarissa, and today I'd like to share with you some of my travel stories. So let's get into it. So, just to give you guys some context, I went backpacking back in 2019. It was a 2-month trip. So, my journey started from Singapore and then Malaysia, Thailand, and then Vietnam. And if you guys would like to know my horrible experience here in the Philippine immigration before I started my travels, then please watch this video. So as soon as I arrived at my room, I immediately took all my clothes off. It was so freeing just, to take off your bra. Girls, you know what I'm saying. And then I took a shower and then I went to bed. So the first morning, ando na agad yung friend ko. Meron akong friend that lives in Singapore. A fam si kuya. British. Super BY. Sinundo ko siya dun sa baba and then we went up to my room. And then, ayun, nag-usap lang kami. Then, nag-ano kami, bahay-bahayan. Tapos, nag-breakfast kami. Nilibre niya ako ng breakfast. Sabi niya he knew a nice place.
Wow.
And he only goes there on special occasions. Charot. The place was nice. It was like al fresco vibes. Very nature yung theme niya. Tapos, after namin kumain, sabi niya he wanted to spend more time with me. So, bumalik kami sa room ko. Tapos, akala ko, mag-uusap lang kami. Si kuya, gusto ulit maglaro ng nanay-tatay. Sabi ko, but we just played like earlier. And he was like, I know. Adi nagnanay-tatay ulit. Tapos, umalis na siya. Kasi mag-gym pa siya. And of course, I also had some plans of my own, right? Hindi naman puro yun yung pinunta ko doon. So I had my whole itinerary laid out. And so I went on my day. So I explored Singapore, which was great.
Always takes too long, yeah, too long. I ain't got all weekend. We had a good run, yeah, good run. But the clock is ticking. I gotta move on, yeah, move on.
In the evening, I still had a lot of energy left. Pero napuntahan ko na kasi lahat nung pupuntahan ko. At saka ang dami ko ng lakad na ginawa din. Nag-explore din talaga ako. So eto na. There's this app called Couchsurfing. It is an app that helps connect travelers from all over the world to connect with locals of the country that they will be traveling in. The idea is that the travelers will search or connect with the locals who are called hosts in the app kasi they would host you for free. They would let you stay at their place, their house, their apartment for absolutely free. And at first, I really didn't understand why they would do that. Like, why would you let a complete stranger sleep in your house? Like, what if they're psychopaths and killers and murderers like me? So I did a little bit of reading on that, and so parang nabasa ko doon na for them, yun sa mga locals, it's, because they're also kind of like busy with their own lives, with work and everything. And it's just nice for them to meet travelers and kind of know about their stories, like what I'm sharing with you now, Charles. So yon, I think that's what they get out of it, really. Parang they're just very accommodating, I guess. And they also like to meet new people. Kasi meron din doon na mga nag-host. Tapos, nung sila naman yung nag-travel doon sa bansa nung pinag-hostan nila before, parang nagsaswitch sila, tapos sila naman yung mag-host, parang ganon. Ako naman, since may room na ako, diba? Hindi ko na kailangan. Kasi yung room ko, half of that, binayaran din ni Afam. Charles! So, but I was still using the app because I wanted to, connect with people. Like, yes, when you're traveling, your main priority is to see new places, explore the culture, the food, right? Pero part of the experience is also meeting new people. And I wanted to get the whole shebang, like the whole experience, if you will. So I was chatting with this guy. Siyempre, lalaki, diba? Pero hindi ko siya bet ha. Let me just say this right now. Hindi ko siya bet. My objective at this point is to really just meet new people. That's it. Okay? Actually, ino-offer niya yung place niya. Sabi niya, meron ka na bang place to stay? Ganyan, I can offer you my apartment. Sabi ko, no, I'm good. Sabi ko, meron na akong hotel. Sabi niya, okay. Tapos sabi niya, do you wanna hang out tonight? Sabi niya, punta tayo sa apartment ko and we can watch Netflix. And I was like, okay, sure. So, sinundo na niya ako, no? Sa hotel ko. Nakakaru si kuya. May karumba. Magkano ang magkakaroon sa Singapore? Diba? IT si kuya. So, parang mayaman. Indiano din si kuya. Pero hindi mabaho. We were in his car and we were just talking. He was very, friendly, chatty, and we were just kind of getting to know each other. Tapos, pagkadating dun sa apartment niya, sabi niya, let's order some food, pili ka. Ayan, may grab food din doon. So, pila ko ng food. Siyempre, si bakla. Palibre na naman. Tapos naligo siya. Tapos sabi niya, pili ka na rin ng movie. Ang ganda ng apartment niya. Very clean. Very minimalist yung aesthetic. High ceilings.
Wow.
Fully air-conditioned. It was a one-bedroom apartment. Tapos the kitchen had this built-in flushed induction cooker dun sa countertop. It was fully kind of integrated. So I go, yaman, Nung naliligo nga siya, tinitingnan ko na kung ni mamamating kiss. Chars! He had this huge black leather couch. Very, very bachelor. And umupo ako sa dulo. Sa dulo ako umupo nung couch niya. Tapos, si kuya, eto na. Palapit ng palapit si kuya. And then he started to touch my foot. Baka niyo muna yung paa ko. Kasi ako, mahilig ako umupo na nakasampa yung yung paa ko. So he started touching my foot and then massage daw. Tanginang massage. Tapos, medyo umakyat-akyat na yung kamay niya, no? So nasa binti ko na. Tapos maya-maya nasa legs ko na. So parang na-awkward na ako, diba? Kasi I knew what he was doing, right? Na-awkward na ako. Tapos, his other hand, nasa likod ko na. Okay, humihimas-himas na sa likod ko. Tapos, pinasok pa niya kamay niya sa loob ng t-shirt ko sa likod, ha? Wala akong bra. Yung nagbra nun. I wasn't wearing anything provocative or anything, ha? Wala akong makeup. Wala. As in, naka-chinelas lang. Chinelas, t-shirt, short. Tapos, so OA na, diba? OA na si kuya. Tapos sabi niya, can I touch it? And he was referring to my breasts. So I go, no.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
And he was like, no? So like, yeah, no. It's like, gulat ka pa? Surprised? Di mo ba na-feel na hindi kita bet? Sabi ko, I think I'm gonna go. Ganon. So, alis na ako. Sabi niya, okay, but wait for the food. Si bakla, dahil nagtitipid. It's like, okay. Diba? Inantay ko, nakasabarating na rin yung food. It was so awkward. Pero hindi na kami nag-usap nito. Magkalayo na kami. So, pagdating yung food, umuwi na ako. So, hinatid niya ako pababa. Binook niya din yung grab ko pa uwi. Tapos, when I got home, I didn't even have any appetite to eat the food. I was so upset and frustrated with the experience. Kasi, this guy just made moves on me. And, I met him through the Couchsurfing app, which is supposed to be, or so I thought, a friendly app. Call me ignorant or naive, but I didn't have any expectations when I, met him from that app. I thought it was a purely parang friendly app. I guess not. I guess for girls, you just have to be careful or wag kayong mag-book with a guy kasi they have hidden agendas. They have ulterior motives. And again, I'm just speaking from my experience, okay? I'm not generalizing that it's horrible, that the app is horrible. I'm pretty sure a lot of people had great experiences with that. I'm just sharing mine. Tinawagan ko pa yung friend ko that night, kinuwento ko yung nangyari. It's like, oh my God, I was raped and molested and abused and I was taken advantage of. Trust. But no, really, yeah, I was very, very upset. I was so upset that I had to sleep with another guy that night to kind of just erase that horrible memory, that experience that ruined my day. I went on Tinder and I matched with this French guy that lives there. And BY si Kuya. Captain America yung build niya. So, wala pang 30 minutes na I was at his place. So, kakauwi ko lang and then I was already at, this guy's place. So he booked me a ride to his apartment. It's funny because he told me when we met in person, sabi niya, you don't look like a girl. But he also said, you don't look like a boy either. Well, whatever. Like that didn't stop you from...
If there's a hole, there's a goal.
Ano na to? Siguro mga 1 a.m. na tong time na to. It was like late evening na. So I stayed at his place until like 6 a.m. I think. Pasikat na yung araw nun eh. And we just kind of played the whole night. So nag-jackstone lang kami the whole night. Many times. Tapos, edi hinatid na niya ako pababa dun sa condo niya and then he booked me a ride pa uwi. Yung schedule ko for that day doesn't start until like 11 or 12. Parang ganon. So parang I had time to take a nap. So I did. So day 3, it was my last day. I had a bus that was going to Malaysia in the afternoon. So this was a very short day for me, no? Parang meron lang akong, I think, dalawang attraction lang na pupuntahan and that was it. And then I was going to meet my friend, a different friend, a real one. Pero maaga ako nagising. Siguro morning gising na ako, mga 7, gising na ata ako. And there was this other guy who has been chatting me for like the past 2 days. He was American. He was in Singapore for like a work thing. Tapos he's been wanting to meet up. Kaso hindi ko siya ma-meet kasi nga busy ang lolo mo. But during this time, like wala naman akong ginagawa during this hour. And he was already up by that time then. So nung umagang yon, gising siya. And then, I just decided to meet up with him. So sabi ko sa kanya, book mo akong Grab. So he did. And then inabangan niya ako dun sa labas ng hotel niya. And so when I met him, wow, tangkad ni Kuya. 6'2". Wow. Kalbo. Like semical. Tapos, his build was like very like model-esque. Like he was skinny, but he also had nice muscles. May pandesal si Kuya. When we got to his room, ano pa ba? So, nagpiko kami doon. Laro lang kami ng piko. And then, umuwi na ako. Tapos, binok na niya ako ng ride pa uwi. Like, it was so funny. Everything from the moment na sinundo niya ako dun sa baba ng hotel to the time na hinatid niya ako. Everything was like, what? Maybe 30 minutes, 45 tops. It was just like a very, very quickie transaction. Baka naman isipin niyo, pokpok ako. Kasi ang landi ko. Hindi naman. I mean, I definitely considered it for sure. But sobrang arte ko kasi. I'm so choosy. I'm so picky. Hindi ako magiging successful, maging poka. Kasi pag poka ka, I don't think you can be choosy. And I'm so choosy. Kasi kung ako, naging poka ako, siguro wala akong maging customers kasi i-reject ko lahat. So after nun, I went on my day. I went to Jewel, Changi Airport. You know, it was rated top airport in the world a number of times.
Small city thinking, I get why you left. Small-minded people sure know how to drink. I came to the party, I laughed at the jokes you made. I wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the joke's on me. I didn't come here just so I could watch.
Then after nun, minit ko yung friend ko. A real friend. Ka-work ko siya dati. And ka-housemate ko rin siya dati sa Makati. So, nag-meet kami. Nilibre na naman si bakla, palamunin. Tapos, pumunta kami dun sa apartment niya. Live-in sila ng jowa niya dun. Because we haven't seen each other for a long time then. So, it was just a little bit of catching up. And then, I boarded my bus to Malaysia. And that will be another story for another time. Thank you guys so much for watching and for listening to my stories. I hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.